School District now with an interim superintendent after the current one announced her immediate sabbatical and retirement. Wentzville parents getting this in their inbox today. Dr. Danielle Tumala wrote she is taking an immediate break before retiring at the end of the school year. She writes it's a decision made with the Board of Education and is, quote, confident it is right choice for the district. This, though, comes after a Board of Education meeting last night where members went into a closed session citing personnel and legal reasons. First Alert 4 has asked Wentzville Schools for more information, but have been told they have no further comment.